Week 3 is upon us. Week 2, we had some hits, we had some misses, but we hope you all rose to the top of your leaderboards. But here, again, this week, in week 3, the only first look show that you need to pay attention to, we are back in the deli, ready to get into it. And I'm excited because we got a large glass to pour up for the fallen this week. So let's open up the shop, turn on those signs, and let's get it. DFS Deli. And welcome into the DFS Deli. I am the proprietor of this delicatessen, Sully Ali Shahid, and I am joined tonight, of course, by Baker, Chill, two of my best friends on the planet. Welcome back to the shop. Chill, how was your week 2 in the NFL DFS streets?
It could have went a little bit better. Made enough good plays, just didn't have them all in the right lineup. So I feel like it was good. I regretted not playing more Lions. That was probably the big donkey move of the week. So I wanted to play more Lions. I know better. I've won a lot of money off of that game previously. So at this point, just a jackass for not playing it. But we're getting ready to dive on into week 3.
Baker, how was your week 2? Did you have a lot of exposure to Jamar Chase or Roma Dunze or the Sun God or Malik Neighbors? Were all 4 of those in the same lineup for you? Did you win the Millie?
So I don't know what you're talking about in regards to week 2. So I'm fully focused on week 3, and that's all I'm focused on.
Okay. The forward thinking show mentality. Understood.
Yep.
Understood. 100% respect that. We need to tend to a matter of business before we dive on in, as Chill likes to say, to the week 3 slate. Once again, if you don't know what we do here on the DFS Deli, we go through position by position, explaining our favorite plays on this early look, the 50,000-foot view of the NFL main slate for Sunday. But more importantly, guys, did you see the new Demon Slayer movie that came out on Friday? Oh my God, it was amazing. 2.5 hours of beautiful visuals, the fights in the Infinity Castle. Oh my God. Did you guys get out to see Demon Slayer?
I did not. Anthony mentioned something about going to go see it, but no, I did not.
Oh, Baker, did you go see Demon Slayer Infinity Castle? No, you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh well, okay. I guess we'll talk about football. Maybe one day you guys will become anime nerds like me and actually partake in some good movies. Number one at the box office, Baker. Best movie in America right now.
Who goes to the fucking movies to watch anything anymore? Like at
Me.
the box office?
We saw it in XD Baker. Got the full surround experience in those giant recliners that they have. It was awesome.
I feel so bad for your girlfriend.
Why?
Like she had to suffer through whatever bullshit you dragged her to.
First of all, I went to go see Demon Slayer, so she was not there. I went with the rest of my nerdy friends from work, okay? I went to her house after, and we watched that one scary movie, Weapons. Have you seen Weapons?
No. Are you even saying movies that exist?
Yeah, Weapons is highly rated. I've read about Weapons. I didn't see it, but I think I pretty much know what happened in Weapons.
It's really good. I actually was surprised. I was surprised how good that movie was. But I went last weekend, or last weekend or weekend before. I went on an Avengers binge, so I watched all the Avengers again, in a row. That was fun. Can't get enough of Infinity Castle, or not Infinity War, and Endgame. Endgame is just a classic, man.
It's so good.
It's so good. You ever check out Thunderbolts? You watch Thunderbolts?
I've seen Thunderbolts was good. I thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was actually pretty good.
It was a lot better. It was a lot better than the content they were putting out.
Agreed.
As somebody who's watched all the content, Thunderbolts was a good surprise.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Surprisingly good. Baker, it's worth a watch. It's worth a watch.
I would say
I won't watch it. I just won't.
What, Baker? We used to be big into movies, man. What happened to you, bro? You don't want to hang out with the fellas no more? Talk about movies anymore? What's up, bro? Where you been?
I'm too cool for that, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
I'm too cool for that.
I watch TV shows now, like full plots and not 2.5 hours to explain everything. Like,
oh, have you seen Beauty in Black on Netflix?
No. What
the Tyler Perry show?
No.
It's like the #1 show on Netflix right now.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to what's #1 on Netflix because that normally means things I don't care about.
You should watch it. It's actually really damn good so far.
Well, as we were talking last week when you were talking about whatever that fucking anime fucking shit is that was #1 and has a top fucking song and this, that, and the other. I don't care about that shit either. So,
what do you mean? What I talked about an anime last week?
It's a cartoon show that's on Netflix.
Oh no, it's not. It's not a cartoon show. You talk about K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yeah, that shit.
Oh, it's so amazing. Oh, so good.
It's so bad. I haven't watched it, but it's so bad. It's so
Baker,
bad.
you're talking about you just spent 2 hours on the phone with another grown ass man, and you can't fucking find 2 hours or less to watch a good movie.
Well, but prior to talking, or while I was talking to him on the phone, I was putting in the work.
Baker,
sir.
you were putting in work in a glass of wine. That's not considered putting in work.
That's work. I mean, as I said last week, what have I been doing in the off season? Becoming a Somali, huh? So this is work. Work.
It's because it's actually required at your real job, right?
This is my real job. This is my real job, Chill.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
This is my real job. What I do on the side is bullshit. This is the real job.
It's not.
This is what pays the bills. This
the check from the restaurant is that's side bullshit. No.
I mean, at this point, it sounds like that Steven pays the bills.
Wow. You refuse to get over that sex. I make a fraudulent slip of the fingers one fucking time.
So Baker said, I forgot what context. He's like, yeah, me and Steven will be there. I'm like, I knew he liked men. I knew he fucking dated the guys. I'll never forget.
Oh no, you're never gonna live it down. I'm never living this down. Like
you sent it, man.
A slip of the fingers, an autocorrect.
Yeah, all I know is I was working on some music for a DJ set that I had to do. I think it was the wedding that I did almost 2 months ago now. And one of my employees walks in. He's like, "Hey, what's going on?" I said, "Oh, just working on some music or whatever, just making sure the playlist is right." And he goes, "Oh, so you're a DJ?" I'm like, "Yeah, just learning to be, but I do some gigs." And he goes, "Is this your side job then?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm a DJ with HR on the side." So this is I be working, but I be working. You know what I'm saying? I be working, but I be working. So I get what you're saying, Baker. Get what you're saying.
See, somebody's picking up what I'm putting down. Chill's over here hating, which is why it's my arch enemy. Enemy.
Okay, Steven. Slip of the mouth, slip of the fingers. This is everything. Everything's coming up Baker tonight.
I mean, full disclosure, I'm a bottle and a half deep before we even started the show. Just gonna throw it out there.
Yeah, for research purposes, for work. Yeah.
Putting in that work, bro.
Well, before we get started on our favorite plays of the week, let's go ahead and do what we do as per usual to raise the glass for the fallen who will not be putting in work on Sunday. So if you're at home watching on the YouTube streets or in a car listening on the podcast version, whatever bottle glass you have near, let us raise one for the fallen. Justin Fields, Joe Burrow, Aaron Jones. But JJ McCarthy?
Yes, sir.
JJ McCarthy. Random linemen and cornerbacks, receivers that may have been injured as well.
Potentially.
Your favorite quarterbacks.
Potentially Jaden Daniels.
Potentially Jaden Daniels.
He's playing this week. Stop it. He's playing.
But the fact that we have to consider them for this portion of the show. To the fallen, we raise the glass and wish you a speedy recovery. Thank you for joining us in that moment of silence for the fallen.
Was it really a moment of silence? We were literally talking.
A moment of I don't want to say celebration, but remembrance, reflection. Yeah, reflection for the fallen. But we do have some interesting plays on the slate because of the fallen, which, if you guys are ready, we'll jump right into. So if you want to start at the QB position, a lot of value has opened up. And I think, Chill, and I'll start with you, but as you were texting us throughout the week, or, I say on Sunday, I should say, do we owe a certain Daniel Dimes and Indiana Jones an apology?
No.
We owe him an apology?
No. I hate that, man.
I actually like it. I like it.
Were we willing to issue out Derek Carr last year an apology?
Did he deserve one?
Why not owe Derek Carr an apology?
Well, Baker would have owed him one for sure, because you and
No, the fuck I would not. No, the fuck I would not. I hated on Derek Carr. He deserved my hate, and he retired because of my hate.
Baker, he came out last year and looked like Daniel Jones. He had the Saints humming.
No, he did. No,
he did.
The first two games,
Baker. The 2025 Indianapolis Colts are the 2024 Saints.
Nah, right? They better.
No, I'm not giving that man an apology. It's like, again, we can't be out here apologizing. Ain't none of us apologized to Sam Darnold yet, all right?
I don't owe Sam Darnold shit.
No, I mean, like, I do believe, he's having a great season so far. I do believe they get the Titans this week. So again, here, it's not a terrible matchup. If you do want to go towards Daniel Jones, again, I'm not going to fault you for it. They did get carved up last week against Matt Stafford, at least in the second half. I mean, Cam Ward right now is just Will Levis, except he's getting away with all the stuff that Will Levis couldn't do. So he is. Will Levis made all those exact same plays. It just went to the defense. Tell me I'm wrong.
Agreed.
You're wrong. You are so wrong.
Again, here, in terms of, as Sully mentioned, value this week, I do like Carson Wentz this week at home against the Bengals. We did mention that we were going to target the Bengals defense a lot. Again, here, as two people in this chat are not big fans of Trevor Lawrence, and then we have a big fan of T-Law in here.
He is so bad at the game of football. Oh, my God.
Again,
I am not a fan of his, Chill.
Baker, if you go to protect the guy, if you protect him, you're a fan.
I am not a fan. Fuck you.
Are you playing Trevor Lawrence this week?
No, I am not.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I've only played him 50% of the week so far this year.
I mean, he does have a hard matchup this week. I do think they draw Houston, and Houston's defense their secondary is really fucking good. But yeah, I mean, again, here I like Carson Wentz this week in terms of the value. I confidently played Mac Jones last week at the Min. I'll do it this week for Carson Wentz as well. Hey, man, I was pretty confident in the Mac Jones plays.
I played some Mac Jones, though. Don't get it twisted. I played some Mac Jones.
Play, man. It was a good play. He was out there throwing dimes to CMC. So,
You know what I can't fault Trevor Lawrence for, Baker? I will give you this, is that his receivers decided they don't know how to catch a football anymore.
Well, if you ask Liam Cohen, he's got to hit him here. Got to hit him here.
Oh, yeah.
He got hit here.
He was so mad. He was like, "No, don't hit receivers in the hands. The things that they use to catch the goddamn ball. No. Liam Cohen, hit him in their chest. What the fuck? Are you dumb, Liam Cohen? Like, what the fuck is that? Hit him in the chest because they can't catch otherwise. You serious right now? Oh, that was too good. Too good.
I mean, but there are a couple good quarterbacks. Again, this week, I think it is a pretty interesting decision between Dak Prescott or Caleb Williams. Both defenses last week got carved up. Got carved up pretty bad. So, if this were a week for Caleb Williams, it would probably be at home against the Cowboys.
The only thing that's scaring me about Caleb Williams right now is that, it's only Wednesday. Early ownership projections has him as the highest owned quarterback on DraftKings. And if you think I'm playing a chalky Caleb Williams, you can go jump off something. That's not going to happen.
I can also concur with that. He is highest owned right now.
Nope. No thanks.
And then one other guy I'll mention before we can kick it to who's next. But Justin Herbert right now, the Chargers are the most pass-happy team in the league. Their running game is absolutely putrid. We saw Mac Jones get wet against this Denver Broncos defense. So I don't see. And again, like I said, especially on first down, the Chargers are just pass-happy as can be. I don't know if they're just trying to prove it. And they've been doing design runs for Justin Herbert, too. They're just actively trying to get this man killed. So he does have the Russian floor.
Russian floor.
Baker,
who's on the radar this week, man? Heard you got something hot for us.
So I'm not going to start off hot. I'm going to start off, mild, and we're going to warm it up as we go. I don't really have to point him out, but, Caleb Williams, Dak Prescott, it makes sense. As we continue to warm it up, this New England fucking pass defense, especially if Christian Gonzalez doesn't come back this week, there's nothing in that secondary that actually scares me. And this Pittsburgh Steelers offense has shown the fact that they're willing to let Aaron Rodgers throw it. So if you want to get weird, you want to get different, Aaron Rodgers versus this Aaron Rodgers versus New England offense it intrigues me in a game that can be more high scoring than we think. Pittsburgh's defense hasn't been as great. New England's defense has been absolutely trash. So that's a game that I think an under is kind of sharp, and Aaron Rodgers in that game can also be kind of sharp because New England's run defense has actually been really good too. But my hot take.
Before you get to that hot take, let me further your point. Aaron Rodgers.
Before you get to 450 on the knob. Before you get to 450.
Aaron Rodgers, we know how petty it is. He did let DK get his revenge. Yes. Well, he let another teammate get revenge. Jonnu Smith. It's the revenge game.
It is the Jonnu Smith revenge game, boys.
Not Jonnu Smith revenge. Oh my God, this fucking guy.
Yeah, the Jonnu Smith revenge game, Bake. Revenge.
Well, his stint in New England was forgettable, so I completely forgot about it.
Still revenge.
Still revenge.
But I was talking to my brother earlier today, and I told him this Daniel Jones shit, like midnight's coming. Like the shoes falling off, the hours striking. He's turning back into a pumpkin. I don't know if it's this week. I'm not saying it's this week. I'm not saying that confidently, but I'm saying this game's going to be closer than we think, and it's coming off the right arm of Cam Ward. Cam Ward is going to, quote me right now, put it in fucking paint, put it in permanent whatever. Cam Ward's winning somebody $1 million this year, period. And I think this week is an opportunity for Cam Ward to win somebody $1 million. So I love me some Cam Ward! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Question mark! Question mark! Exclamation point!
Guys, you're forgetting about some key matchups against terrible pass defenses. Can I interest you?
No.
Can I interest you in CJ Stroud at $5,500 going against Jacksonville?
No.
Baker, we know where the ball's going.
Have you watched the Texans play offense?
It hasn't been great, but you know what heals all wounds? The Jacksonville Jaguars.
It's just Houston their offense has been so bad. And this isn't even like this year. And it's not even like this year. I mean, even coming off of last year, it hasn't been pretty. Like, he's basically Joe Burrow. He just can't get protection if his life depended on it. Now, I understand the logic. I mean, this is probably a must-win for Houston, right?
Yes,
yeah.
0-2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to play, nobody's playing CJ Stroud. So
apologies.
I was waiting for it. I was
on the QB screen.
I totally get it. I don't think it's a bad play at all.
Okay, if you're slightly interested in CJ Stroud, can I interest you in a pivot play, which is going to be a chalky play in the running back position? Can I interest you the passing side of the ball? Can I interest you in Michael Penix Jr. 5,600 against Carolina?
No, you can't.
Why not, Baker?
What has Michael Penix shown you this season in 2 weeks that would make you think that he's worth playing?
Baker, we saw what he did. He had a good fantasy day against Tampa, and he has the rushing floor.
He doesn't have a rushing floor. He doesn't.
He had a rushing touchdown week 1, Baker.
He does not have a rushing floor, though. That is rushing floor, not a rushing touchdown, motherfucker.
Hey,
Tom Brady had a rushing touchdown. Multiple in his career.
It's the rushing touch. It's the rushing floor.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Rushing floor. And last week they didn't need him because Bijan Robinson went off and they decided to kick a bunch of field goals. Whoever that new kicker was for them took care of business. So, I mean, I'm not saying you might need it against Carolina, but it is an option. And if you want to get really off the reservation, because I'm going all the way off the reservation, insert QB that plays the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Who plays Tampa this week?
Tyrod Taylor plays the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And here's what you're going to find funny, Sully.
Load up all the Garrett Wilson you can find.
Me and my brother spent about an hour and a half, roughly 2 hours on the phone today. And this man tried to talk me into Tyrod Taylor for almost 2 hours. Legitimately.
Well, I'm going to take 2 hours of your time on this podcast to convince you to play Tyrod Taylor. But you should probably consider playing Tyrod Taylor.
2 hours of my time did not convince me to play that man. No. What is no for 5,000?
I think
Baker, I will take Cam Ward versus Tyrod Taylor straight up.
Give it to me.
Come on with it.
Give it to me.
All right, bet.
Here's the thing. We are here and we want the smoke.
Easy game. Easy.
I mean, the move is probably play Baker Mayfield, right? Like,
no, play Cam Ward.
No, you gotta play some. If you're gonna play some Tampa Bucks, Baker Bucks. I mean, I would never say no to Baker Mayfield. Don't.
I mean, and this nonetheless, this is Tampa's first home game of the season.
Nice.
So, I think nobody's going to play Baker Mayfield. I don't know what his pass catchers are looking at. I assume probably Bucky Irving when we get there is probably going to be owned somewhat. So,
yeah. People are going to play some Bucky this week.
I mean, this is a show where we do say Mike Evans every week,
bro.
You best believe the run back in the Tyrod Taylor stacks for Mike Evans every week, bro.
I got one more play. I don't know how gross it is or what you do with them, but Jordan Love does play the Browns.
The Browns defense is really good, though. It just
Run defense.
get off the damn field.
Run defense. Run defense is really good.
I mean, like Green Bay's
They
coming
literally
off of
shit on Joe Burrow's soul week 1.
I mean, the Browns' defense is pretty good, but the offense is so bad that it's like Green Bay just kind of gets points by default. It's kind of what the Ravens did. But
Yeah,
Baker
just in the red zone all of a sudden.
I mean, but Baker is correct. The secondary hasn't looked like overly. But again, here you run into that age-old question. Well, who do you stack them with?
Nobody.
Tucker Kraft.
No.
Dobbs is the number 1 wide receiver.
Tucker Kraft.
No, not playing Tucker fucking Kraft.
Baker, you're just saying a bunch of people that you ain't gonna play. I heard you playing Cam Ward. That's a great start to the motherfucking slate. Who are you playing if you ain't playing? No. Fucking Jesus, who are you playing?
Cam fucking Ward. That's it. That's all I'm playing this week is Cam fucking Ward. God damn it. You happy? I told you. The answer to the question is Cam fucking Ward.
I want to see all the screenshots. I want to see every lineup that you build. And if it has any other quarterback that's not named Cam Ward, they're fucking redacted. Okay? Because I don't want to hear your crap anymore. Oh, playing Cam Ward. He's got a long list of like 7 different freaking quarterbacks, and he's not going to mention other in show. Like, okay.
Well, I said, to be fair, since you want to hold me accountable for the words in which I speak, I said Caleb Williams. I said Dak Prescott because that game heights over under blah, 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 blah. I said Aaron Rodgers, but Cam Ward in this area down here, I'm pointing to my stomach. It's very large, y'all. That's who I'm putting a bullet on. Cam Ward's winning me $1 million this week.
Winning you specifically.
Me, not somebody. Me, motherfuckers.
I got one more. I got one more take. Not. Sam Darnold is at home playing the Saints. I'm just saying. I mean, I know JSN is probably going to be the most chalkiest wide receiver of the week. But with Sam Darnold, you know where the ball is going, at least.
So you're saying play Spencer Rattler.
So you're saying play Cooper Kupp.
I don't think either one is terrible. I don't know if I'd play Rattler. And then, I mean, this is a really deep pool, but there is a quarterback in the revenge game. You gotta look past a little bit of smoke here and maybe wait for some injury news. But he's in the revenge. There is a quarterback in the revenge game this week.
And who is that?
Marcus Mariota.
Oh Lord Jesus. Marcus Mariota is not playing this week. I'm telling you right now, Jaden Daniels is playing.
Marcus Mariota, that's so good.
Jaden Daniels is playing this week. I'm telling you right now.
All right, let's slide over to running back because I'm still pissed off at Baker.
Can I start? I want to start.
Of course, Baker.
Are you playing you playing Tony Pollard?
Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, Bijan Robinson, and the numbers Mason. Move on. I'm done.
Oh, you just wanted to get that out the way, huh?
Those are the only 4 running backs you should be playing. Anybody else, fuck.
The numbers, Mason.
What do they mean? I'm sorry. I didn't put enough emphasis on it. Lock in Jordan Mason and play whatever combination of the other 2 that you want to play and move the fuck on. Now
yes. Jordan Mason at a cool 5,400 slides to the starting role against Cincinnati due to injuries. So I don't
think he slid into the starting role. He was always going to be starter.
He's going to be more. There's no one else there now.
No,
to split that backfield. He is now not 1A. He is just 1.
So
there's the emphasis.
No Ty Chandler for you? No Ty Chandler? No. Okay.
Baker, did you mention Bucky Irving or no?
He did not.
I said Jordan Mason, Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, and Bijan Robinson. Those are the 4 I mentioned. Anybody else? Anybody?
Okay. All right, chill. So whoever else you mentioned after this right now, F them, but I would still love to hear your take.
Yeah, I mean Bucky Irving. We saw what James Cook did last week against this Jets pass defense. Obviously, you do worry about Rashad White in that backfield as well, but again, we saw James Cook. He was cooking against this
Yeah, he cooked a
Jets
little bit.
defense.
He cooked. Yeah.
I mean, Baker obviously mentioned all of the high price plays. I don't think is anybody else going to play Javonte Williams at 6,100. I don't think I'm pulling the trigger.
Absolutely not.
I don't think I'm pulling the trigger. I mean, I do. It's a little bit of a gross play. Jalen Warren at 5,500.
I would rather find the money, the $300 to play Ken Walker against the Saints.
I'm just saying, like, we saw what Achane did against New England. You kind of
but Devon Achane is literally Miami's entire offense.
I mean, Warren was basically their whole entire offense last week.
Outside of petty touchdowns to DK Metcalf, just saying.
Facts. And, the other, in the rookie running back allowing special teams touchdowns.
I mean, yeah. On the lower end, any interest in turning back the clock? Nick Chubb, $5,200 against Jacksonville.
Pass.
Come on, man. I don't have a argument for this except it's Jacksonville.
It's a good argument.
Anybody playing Jacksonville, I'm interested in. And at $5,200, what can he do to hurt you?
What is no? He can get me 4 points. That can hurt me.
Or hear me out.
The Bucks did allow him to score that touchdown at the end of the game on Monday night. They allowed him to score. They did not try to tackle him. It was actually brilliant coaching. Was it Todd Bowles, their coach? So kudos to him. Yeah. So kudos to him for just telling his defense, like, hey, don't tackle him. We'll just get the ball back and win. Just trying to take a look here at a couple of these other guys. Oh man!
Like I said, $5,200. You can do worse. I mean, you can do worse. But I mean, how about $5,500 little Bill Krosky Merritt against Vegas?
I don't hate that one.
Vegas.
Right now he's projected at less than 2% ownership because Corey Krosky Merritt is the same price as, or I'm sorry, he's $100 more expensive than Jordan Mason. So he's going to get completely ignored.
I don't mind that. I don't mind it if Jaden plays.
Yeah, and I love to play more if Jaden plays because he might be protected and they might be a little more run heavy. And with Austin Eckler out of the way, this is Corey Krosky Merritt's backfield. So if they're protecting Jaden, they might be a little more run heavy, like I said. And Vegas ain't world beaters when it comes to stopping the run. So you could do worse. Again, you could do worse.
I mean, there are two guys. So, like, these guys are by no means any sexy plays on the board. Tony Pollard averages 20 touches a game. He just hasn't scored.
That's a nice floor play, but we're trying to win tournaments, man. We're looking for
ceiling. But, like, again, if he scores, it's solid. Like, so again, I don't hate the Tony Pollard move because I don't think anybody's going to play him. And, like, nobody's going to play Josh Jacobs, and all this man does is score touchdowns.
Literally every week.
Like, he is going up against the Browns. Obviously, the Browns' run defense has been, like, top-notch. So I think that's a little bit intriguing. And also, one more, like, I know Joe Burrow's out, but, like, nobody fights Chase Brown for touches in that backfield. So that one becomes a little bit more intriguing.
Again, probably for me, the gold star player this week is Bijan. I mean, like, it's Carolina, bro. Just play Bijan Robinson. Just be fine with it. And if you're not going to play Bijan, just play Michael Penix and Kyle Pitts. What do you raise your hand for, you jackass?
I wanted to be polite and actually raise my hand, okay?
Yes, Baker.
Thank you. So,
Dick.
do we recall Sunday Night Football last year, the Eagles versus the Rams, where Saquon Barkley ran for 5,415 yards and 44 touchdowns versus the Rams? Does anybody recall that?
I recall that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I get you.
The pivot play. I'm telling you right now, if you move off of Saquon or play him with Saquon and move off of McCaffrey, whatever you want to do, if you sprinkle in some Saquon Barkley, that could be a game-winning move.
I can support that.
But the Rams defense has been really good.
Don't give a flying fuck. They have the same defense, the same defensive coordinator, the same defensive line, the same linebackers for the most part that they had last year. And Saquon ran for 5,000, 15, and 70,000 yards. Yes, 15,000.
Oh my God, we just making up shit.
Versus the fucking Rams last year. That's what happened. Just saying.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened.
Right there for you. Right there. That's for you. Just for you, Sully.
I'm looking at my wide receiver rankings because I would like to move on, sir. I didn't even see what you did.
You and your punk ass braids.
Why you always got to harp on my hair?
No hang time, having ass bitch.
Wow, I've been growing my hair for 1 year, Baker. A year.
I mean, can you do... Hold on, where's my hair? There it is. Can you do that with your hair?
I don't want to do that with my hair. Not even a little bit. I'm good right where I'm at. Jesus. Receivers. There's a couple guys that are pretty good at the game of football that get the pleasure of suiting up on Sunday. We got your Jamar Chases of the world, your Sedarian Lambs, your Justin Jeffersons, the target monster known as Jackson Smith and Jigba. Garrett Wilson once again against this Tampa secondary. Nico Collins against Jacksonville because he's playing Jacksonville. There's a lot of ways you can go, but Chili, where are you starting out at the wide receiver position?
Yeah, I know he's going to be chalky, but I do like JSN this week. Coming in at some pretty high ownership as well as Keenan Allen.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Keenan Allen
people want to play some Keenan Allen this week. 4,700 against Denver. Yeah.
Nope. Pass.
I did mention him earlier, but again, Justin Jefferson going up against this Bengals defense may actually have a quarterback that could play better than one quarter. Again, here I don't know, when it's all said and done, where his ownership may land. Again, here I think if you want to play CeeDee Lamb or George Pickens, the Bears wide receivers obviously are pretty intriguing.
Who is George Pickens?
Oh, my bad. Deontay Johnson. If you want to play him this week.
Yes. Deontay Johnson plays for the Cowboys. Right. Yep. Deontay Johnson.
Again, here, depending on how you want to look at the situation, like eventually AJ Brown's going to get really fucking mad and request a trade, even if they're winning, if he's not getting his stats. Like,
he's not wrong.
He's going to. I mean, because he I forgot how he basically said it, but it was like he was basically like over the Super Bowl win 2 days after it happened. He's like, I'm just not having fun playing football anymore, because essentially he wants to burn cornerbacks. So, wide receiver this week. Again, here, if you're not going to play Bijan and you want to pivot to Drake London, I think that's fine. I don't know if I can get behind chalky Jacoby Myers, but he is cheap.
Hey, Chili, real quick on the A.J. Brown thing. Can we get the A.J. Brown ultimate heel turn and he gets traded to the Chiefs?
I don't think Philly will do it.
I know, but still, what if the offer is so ridiculous that they just say, You know what? Fine. Go ahead.
I mean,
Imagine.
who's the next? Oh, you know what? Knowing his luck, he would get traded to another run-centric team. So he get traded to the Ravens. He played on the Titans, who will run first, the Eagles, who will run first. They say, you know what? Let's fucking troll him. Let's trade him to Baltimore.
Where are you going to get, and I know Baltimore's not on this slate, but when are we going to get to the point where we consider playing DeAndre Hopkins every week with his one target at like $3,500 and hope he scores every week like he has so far? When are we going to get to that point?
I feel like he'd be a good showdown play this week.
Oh, for sure. You load up some Nook. Yeah, you do that.
But Baker, am I wrong, though? For showdown slate?
You're wrong.
Yeah. I don't think I'm wrong.
I think you're wrong.
Who's
My man has had 3 targets on the year.
I think you're wrong.
2 touchdowns.
I think you're wrong.
And like, I think the San Francisco wide receivers become a little bit intriguing. We saw Hunter Renfrow was out there catching 2 touchdowns.
In garbage time. Don't forget the garbage.
It wasn't garbage time. They actually had a chance to win the game, Baker.
Yeah, they actually were marching to win the game. None of that was garbage.
It's originally garbage time, and then they accidentally ended up driving to win.
I think that's going to be the stigma. It's going to be the stigma of the Cardinals all year. Like the Saints were marching on a game-winning drive in week 1, and then they almost did it again last week. Like this team cracks me up. I'm not going to say that's going to happen this week because Arizona actually plays a competent team in San Francisco. But yeah, I agree. Some of the wide receivers in San Francisco could be on the menu, as it were.
Yeah, and nobody's.
So are we just not going to talk about Rome Odunze or?
I said the Bears guys. I said the Bears wide receivers.
No. There's only one Bears guy that you need to worry about, and it's Roman Reigns Odunze. Okay,
I'll let you talk.
DJ Moore is dead to me. I can't get behind DJ Moore.
Sully.
Yes, sir.
Water bet number 2.
Okay.
Rome versus DJ.
You're taking DJ Moore?
1,000%.
Handshake. Handshake. I can't wait till Tyrod Taylor tears the slate up. It's going to be great. That's going to be one water bet down. And then Rome Odunze is going to tear DJ Moore up. That'll be another one.
I mean, that's cool because, like, Tyrod Taylor is going to have 2 passing touchdowns, and then Cam Ward's going to have 2 rushing touchdowns. And I'm going to beat you because of that.
You acting like Tyrod Taylor don't got the rushing floor.
He ain't got them legs no more. He's old, bro. He's old. He ain't got them legs no more.
He's old and wily, old and savvy.
But he doesn't have to take hits, so he's still young.
And Cam Ward don't know no better, so he gonna run.
Cam Ward's gonna do some dumbass play and throw it across his body to the other team.
And it's gonna end up a touchdown to Alec May. That's his last name, by the way. May.
We would be remiss if we didn't say the daily special here in the deli.
Weekly.
It's Mike Evans every week, bro. So just make sure, consider some Mike Evans this week.
I actually do like Mike Evans just because of the fact that they've aggressively priced Mike Evans on DraftKings next to Emeka Egbuka. So that alone makes me like Mike Evans because they brought him down and brought Emeka up. So that alone makes me like Mike Evans in that realm. But my Cam Ward stack is Alec. Like, that's my Cam Ward stack. This kid's about to take Calvin Ridley's job. You heard it here first. He's taking his job as the number 1 receiver on this team.
He took his job.
I'm just saying, Romeo Dobbs is only 4,800.
Actually, you know who's only 4,600? My little cousin. You could throw us a Rashid Shaheed against Seattle if you like.
But here's the thing. Can I interest you on the other side of a very chalky Christian McCaffrey? Can I interest you in a Marvin Harrison Jr.?
No.
Unfortunately, not. You cannot.
So I'm actually out on Marvin Harrison as a whole, considering what his head coach said about him and his just lackluster response to getting him targets. But
Uh-huh.
but as a whole, in getting different in a lineup and a different way to play Christian McCaffrey, I don't hate Marvin Harrison.
I can get behind it.
Because like what if you're going to do a mini or a skinny stack of that game, like Trey McBride's difficult to play if you're going to play some of these high price running backs. I think if you're going to play a high price running back, it becomes very difficult to play Trey McBride. So Marvin Harrison's at a price point that you can just easily kind of slide in there. Unless you're going to put an emphasis on Trey McBride, which I'm never going to hate you for because Trey McBride. But Marvin Harrison has that, 2-touchdown random game spike in him. And I think San Francisco's potentially susceptible on the outside. So Marvin Harrison in this game interests me. And like I said before, with my water bet with Sully, which I'm going to win. Thank you, Sully, for the free water. DJ Moore. DJ Moore is going to outscore Rome in Adunze.
I never play these guys, but like, what are you doing with the Rams wide receivers?
Praying that they don't put you to bed again?
Yeah. Excuse me. I apologize.
Bless you.
I'm probably not going to load up on Rams.
I never play them, but I mean, Devontae Adams is only, 61 or 6,200? I don't hate it.
All right. Here's the move. Find room in your lineups to play both Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson this week.
What are we building? LSU?
Yep. Put together Team LSU. I'm sure there's going to be a little competitive banter back and forth between the both of them, and they have good matchups regardless. So I think it might be a cool time for Team Jam 'em in to go to the wide receiver position. If you could find room for both, I think this would be a fun week to do it.
Well, history
you
shows
got the value in Jordan Mason already, so you're going to have some salary. Pay down at quarterback. We're about to get into tight end. We don't care about that anyway. Punt that off. I think you can afford a lineup that features like Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and a CMC or a Bijan. I think you can fit that in this week.
Well, history shows us last time these two teams played, Justin Jefferson came up short. Jamar Chase came up big.
Okay.
So just history. Just history.
I mean, we know Jake Browning. Browning?
Browning, yeah.
Browning.
I'm like, is that right?
And I'm the motherfucker that's a bottle and a half deep, and this motherfucker can't say motherfuckers' names.
Who is Jake Browning? I mean, like,
hey man, I give him credit, man. He's gonna throw the ball. He's gonna force it into Chase. Don't matter.
Yeah, if we know one thing about Jake from State Farm, he's throwing to number one. He's looking for number one. So, all right, you ready to hit tight end? Ready to smack it across the face?
Just play Brock Bowers.
Chili, did you hear the respective team that I just put together? You know who's not going to be able to fit Brock Bowers in that lineup? This guy.
Do I dare remind you what Tucker Kraft did to this Washington Commanders team last week?
The number one receiver in Green Bay. Keep in mind.
Is he not the number one receiver in Vegas?
That's arguable, depending on who you ask.
I'm asking you.
Hey, I'm asking you.
Okay, Brock Bowers is the number one receiver.
Okay. If you don't play Brock Bowers, you're just praying to God he doesn't break the slate. Because Geno Smith had an awful game on Monday night. So they may be trying just to feed into Geno's ego here.
Hey, Kyle Pitts plays Carolina this week. If anybody wants
to
Kyle Pitts.
No, don't ever play Kyle Pitts. Never.
Baker, have you played Baker, have you ever played Kyle Pitts in any of your lineups?
Ever, like in the history of my DFS life?
Yeah.
Yes, I've played
Okay.
Kyle Pitts.
Okay. So he has played Kyle Pitts. Okay.
But I will never play him again. Keep that in mind. Chill. If you ever see me posting something about
you said the same thing. I'm never going to play him. And then the Falcons got Kirk Cousins. You're like, well, I'm going to have to play him. So again, I don't want to hear this blasphemy ever again.
Hold on. I have to say this. In all of Kirk Cousins lineups that I played last year, every last Kirk Cousins lineup I played last year, never did I ever stack him with Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts was nowhere to be found in any Kirk Cousins lineups I played. I may have said it, and I didn't realize as I'm building lineups, this man sucks at football. He is terrible.
Get some help.
No, you stop it, goddammit. You stop it. Kyle Pitts is terrible at football. He's an athletic freak who is terrible at football. Fuck you.
Oh, and if you don't
want Baker, what tight end do you want to put against Kyle Pitts this week? Pick one.
Here's the thing. I'll make it interesting.
I'll say Brock Bowers.
I will make it interesting for you. Give me your projection for Kyle Pitts, and I will take any tight end up against that projection.
My personal projection?
Baker, if you're so confident in Cam Ward, why ain't you saying there? Why ain't you beating up Chig with your chest?
Baker, I got Kyle Pitts down for 5 catches, 56 yards, and a trip to the end zone this week.
Give me TJ Hawkinson.
Okay.
There was an easier pick. I mean, like, I'm not hating that. There's an easier pick.
I want the price. I don't want to hear, oh, you did this, that. No, I want the same price as this bitch-ass bitch.
Why you got to be all that?
Here's the thing. Kyle, right here. We're right here right now. Kyle, I hope you see this. You
not Kyle in our fantasy league.
No, because that's a beautiful man. Beautiful man.
He is very attractive.
But Kyle Pitts, Senior, you fucking suck. You fucking suck at this game we call football. And I hope with everything in me that you just retire right now.
If you're not paying up for Brock Bowers or Trey McBride, just play Tyler Warren.
I actually like to play Tyler Warren. Jonathan Taylor or Tyler Warren is my run back in my Cam Ward case.
Yeah, and I think rightfully so. I mean, Tyler Warren essentially is just Trey McBride. He's just cheaper.
And he hasn't found the end zone, just like Trey McBride.
Just like Trey McBride.
Can I give you the punt play of the week?
Harold Fannin Jr. Got it.
No. I mean, good play, but no.
I don't even know if he's a punt play. Is he a punt? Is he?
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Harold Fannin Jr. has a decent price to him. 36.
He's 36 now. Is it Jatavion Sanders?
It is not Jatavion Sanders. No. It is not Jatavion Sanders. You gotta get further into the dumpster, further into the punt.
Jonnu Smith. We mentioned it earlier. He's got the revenge game. Arthur Smith loves him
so much. Jonnu Smith is $3,600. That is not a punt. We got to keep diving lower in the dumpster.
Is it Jake Tungus?
Now, Jake Tungus is not the worst play on the world. But it's not Jake Tungus. No,
it's not. Oh, damn it.
It's not Jake Tungus. It is $2,600 Mason Taylor.
Nah, you lost me on that.
The starting tight end for the Jets. Again, no more Justin Fields. So it's going to be Tyrod Taylor. And Tyrod Taylor does throw to his tight ends. So this is going to be a game. Because remember, Baker, when Tyrod Taylor was back in the day when he was the Bills quarterback? Remember who he used to play every week? You remember some Charles Clay?
I mean, the fuck was on a roll.
Do you remember the funk? So
The
this
funk
is the
was on a roll.
reincarnate. This is the reincarnate of the funk. If you want to punt at $2,600, you can do much worse than Mason Taylor. So give me some Mason Taylor this week.
Mason Taylor didn't even catch the touchdown for them last week.
Yeah, I know. But still.
Because it was all about the record last week.
Don't worry. Tyrod Taylor's going to get used to his new target. So it's okay.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, $2,600 if you want to punt off that position. Give me Mason Taylor for a cheap touchdown this week.
Juwan Johnson just seems to get there every week.
Juwan Johnson is just now a solid play.
Juwan Johnson every week,
bro. Imagine us hyping up a tight end. Juwan Johnson every week, bro. I mean, when the Rattler is your quarterback, then you're in there. You're in there. Who did Who did my boy just go to? Who just signed the Riddler? He just got signed today.
Did he really?
Yes, he did.
Not the Riddler.
I gotta look that up. But yeah, the Riddler, along with the Rattler, is back in the NFL.
Not the Riddler. He's back.
The Riddler is back, boys. He's back. Let's slap out defenses real quick if you guys don't have any more tight end takes.
The Riddler signed with the Bengals. Yes, he's a Bengal.
Jake from State Farm better watch his back.
What? So the Riddler could take down another Millie Maker? No.
Damn right.
That's not happening.
Damn right. Defenses, who you got? Just fill it in with anybody. Got it.
Chill. Go. I got one.
Minnesota. They're pretty reasonably priced, so I'd probably go Minnesota. Your chalk defense right now is the Falcons, and then the Colts.
I have it as the Steelers.
2,800
against New England.
I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. Just saying, I'm all the way.
Are you playing the Packers defense?
Bingo.
Baker, you don't have enough money to play the Packers defense.
Yes, the fuck I do. If I'm playing Cam Ward, yes, the fuck I do.
I mean,
you can also play Mason Taylor.
He's playing. He's got Chig in there as his double.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Chill. When we get off the air, I will tell you my fucking Cam Ward lineup. You'll be like, hold up, that fits.
Well, if you're not playing Calvin and you're playing, how do you pronounce his first name? I don't want to butcher it.
Alec.
All right. So it is Alec. Okay, so I would have been right. If you're playing Alec, then at that point you probably can fit in
whatever the fuck I want. Whatever the fuck I want. As T.I. said, I can do whatever I like.
I could buy that.
Or, hear me out, you can play the Texans defense because they play Trevor Lawrence.
He is prone to go to the other team, isn't he?
I actually don't hate that.
I don't hate it either, actually.
Just put it out there.
But Joe Flacco is also prone to throw to the other team.
He does. He does. And fumble it to the other team, apparently.
This Packers defense through 2 weeks has shown with two good offenses, they will shut them bitches down. Versus a bad offense in Cleveland.
You bring up a good point.
I mean, what does Dylan Gabriel get into the game?
Well, now we're getting into my bold takes. I can't tell you my bold takes now.
Well, it looks like we need to segue into bold takes.
I think it's about that time because we don't need to talk about defenses.
And a cheap plug. I mean, at this point, to summarize defense, basically pay up for Green Bay. If you're going to pay down, I think we all agreed on the Texans.
I don't hate the Texans.
It's Trevor Lawrence. I'll follow you all year.
I mean, and then me personally, I'll take Minnesota at home, kind of in the middle there. I think they're 3,400. But again, Jake from State Farm is going to throw you the ball at least 3 or 4 times a game.
Like a good neighbor.
State Farm is there.
Yeah.
With a pick six.
Yeah. With a pick six. Hashtag not sponsored. We have no affiliation with State Farm whatsoever.
Not sponsored yet.
Yet. Well, we're an hour into the show. Chili, give me something bold for the week. Who's your favorite stack? And give me something bold.
Favorite stack, just looking pretty early here. I don't really like. I'm really not kind of settled on the QB position. I mean,
gun to your head. You got to make up a lineup right now. Who's your starting quarterback?
All right, hold on. Gun to my head. Got it.
Gun to your head right now.
Gun to my head. So I'll just do Minnesota, the Vikings. I like the Vikings this week. My bold take, it's not going to be much of a bold take here, but I think we see Brock Bowers return to his seat. And I think Brock Bowers.
That's TE1.
I think he puts up 30.
No, I don't want to be put to sleep by Brock Bowers. Because I'm not going to play him because I won't be able to afford him.
Yeah, I think Brock Bowers here returns to his bold take here. I think by the end of the week, I might be playing Geno Smith. But,
I mean, if you're that bullish about Brock Bowers, I mean,
it's not like the Commanders' defense has been great. But again, here we'll see how the week shakes up, and I might be leaning towards a Geno Smith lineup.
Baker, hit me something bold, and of course, your favorite stat going into the week on this early first look show on this Wednesday evening.
I mean, I've talked about Cam Ward enough, so it's got to be Cam and Alec. I'm saying the rookie connection because I said he's taking Calvin Ridley's job as that quote unquote number one. So that's the stat. And then bold.
Oh Lord.
So Packers defense. We're going defense on the bold. 6 of them things. 6 sacks. Joe Flacco gets benched coming out of the tunnel.
Oh.
Joe Flacco gets benched after throwing a pick 6. And you know what Dylan Gabriel does? Throws another pick 6. 2 pick 6s, 4 or a fumble or 2 defensive touchdowns. It may be a fumble recovery, but 2 defensive touchdowns for the Packers defense. Break that bitch.
So the Packers defense breaks the slate.
Packers defense breaks the slate.
Wow. A defense breaking the slate. Okay. My bold take, of course, my favorite stack is Tyrod Taylor, Garrett Wilson, Mason Taylor. I'm sticking with the Jets. Let's go, Tyrod. And my bold take is that LSU will shame this week. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and Mason Taylor will combine for 6 touchdowns between the 3 of them.
Malik Neighbors is on the main slate too, bro. Damn.
You think I can fit?
Malik Neighbors is not on the main slate.
Brian Thomas is on the main.
No, he's not.
Brian Thomas is on the main slate too, bro. Damn.
I want LSU receivers that can catch the ball.
Brian's like, damn, LSU's represented hard here. Shit, you just saying fuck y'all. Damn.
Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Mason Taylor is all the LSU you'll need. 6 touchdowns. And because I'm playing Garrett Wilson, we go put Garrett Wilson and put him with, if he plays, because he's got a hip or groin injury or something like that, but I think he's good to go. Throw in Emeka Ibuka in that. Put your OSU flavor in there. 3 more of them things. Between Ohio State and LSU, you will see at least 9 total touchdowns between those schools.
I'm just pretty happy that Baker is pretty hype about a Miami Hurricane.
Oh yeah, I guess we didn't. We didn't notice that.
You know what? Just for that, Joe, I am out of Cam Ward. Redact everything I said. Redact everything. Anything.
Baker, I just think we just need to enjoy right now that both of our college football teams are relevant for now.
For now.
Give
it 2-3 weeks. I'm out.
So does that mean I automatically win the water bet between Tyrod and Cam Ward since you're not playing Cam Ward anymore?
No, you do not.
Dang it.
You do not.
I wanted the freebie. Well, it's been a great show, guys. I appreciate you guys' time. Make sure before you head out, hit that like and subscribe, of course. Turn on notifications if you're on the YouTube streets. Remember, if you want to download us, put us in your pocket. Save us for later. I've been your boy, Sully Ali Shaheed, joined by, of course, Chill, Baker, and we're going to go ahead and pack up shop. And we'll see you all at the top. Until next week.